Welcome back to the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series. You're watching the Dodge Dealers of Ontario Ram 250 from Kawartha Speedway, and a fine mist has just begun here as we work lap 34. The championship frontrunner still lead the pack here at the final event of the 2008 season.
Well, we keep these hot race cars circulating this racetrack under green. That'll keep that racetrack heated enough to keep the moisture out of it, Dave, but it could get a little dicey in the second groove where the race cars aren't every lap.
During that last caution period, the 5 of Andre Corso received the tow truck in a box free pass, so he's back on the lead lap, trying to get himself in better position as the 12th car of John Gahn takes away 4th underneath the 9 of Mark Dilley.
Well, Thompson's got to feel like he's the hunted man. Look up front here. One Chevrolet and what do you call it? 6, 7 Dodges. My Lord, he's surrounded by Dodge.
And there's the top 4 in the 27 of Peter Shepard in the Walmart Tide Ford Fusion as he battles with Derek Lynch for 12th spot. And we got battles at the front. The 22 of Scott Steckley up on the outside of the 4 of Don Thompson Jr. And Steckley will take over the lead going into quarter number 1.
Oh, the caution's out. There's the 18 of Kent Noon. He's around again. That could nullify the 22 lead change.
It looks like it might because the entire field did not come through to complete a lap. Sean Gibbs waving the caution flag for the second time here in the Dodge Dealers of Ontario Ram 250, and
wow, Kent Noon right up over the left rear of that's the 95 of Simone. Tore a lot of fiberglass off both race cars.
And that's definitely going to hurt his Rookie of the Year chances here today. But Don Thompson Jr. out of first place down pit lane, and Todd standing by in his pit stall.
Home Hardware Chevy arrives here on pit road, and the crew going to work methodically. They have a timing light, they've got plug wires and everything that they hope can make repairs. Remember, just at the last event, they had a problem at Riverside with the bodywork. The crew made a late call to take that bodywork off to avoid a black flag. Don Thompson Jr. was able to charge back through the field. This problem looks to be more severe, though. They're taking off the air cleaner. Donnie could be here. If he goes down a lap early, it's not fatal, but it would be a serious blow to his championship aspirations.
We saw Peter Gibbons in. There's the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick. Possibly the same problem as his crew goes under the hood.
Wow, we've been listening to the 84 as he was going by. We talked about the motor not sounded like it was up to full song. And the next thing you know, Don Thompson Jr., his teammate, is on pit road as well.
Working lap number 46 as we prepare to go back to green. Scott Steckley is in fact your leader with Ron Beauchamp Jr. in the Mopar Dodge number 60 up on the outside. Sean Gibbs holding the field back. Now the green flag waves, so we're back underway.
And count that one as 5 bonus points for the 22. He just led a lap.
The 4 car of Don Johnson Jr. and the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick both managed to get out to join this restart, so they will not fall laps down as John Gahn making a play for second now as he battles side by side with a 60.
Wow, just a gaggle of Mopars up front. This is amazing.
Still 202 laps to go, so anything can happen here at Kawartha Speedway.
Whoa.
It's a big track, but there's lots of rubbing, as you saw there for a second. The 12 of Gahn, the 60 of Beauchamp.
Wow, this is great action. I'm just a heck of a fan right now watching these guys side by side.
Inside, DJ, inside.
And that's the spotter helping his driver in the 60 car down in through there. But now we got to remember, Don Thompson Jr. has led 42 laps so far. So the 22, to get another set of bonus points, needs to lead more than 42 laps to pick up some more.
And Billy, you talked about watching these drivers run side by side. They're on a knife edge. You'll see these cars moving around, that mist in the air, making this track a little slick. These drivers really have to hang on to it.
Well, the more they run out there, the better it'll get it dried up. But you can really see Mark Dilley's car looking out the back of DJ's, really wiggling under braking. He was just on the edge, had the right sides out in that real wishy-washy gray area there that I call it, and it's pretty damp out there, so they'll have to tiptoe through it, but these guys are pros. This is still going to be a great race.
Just on board with the 77 of Derek Lynch running in 9th spot. You mentioned Mark Dilley as he ducked down to the inside. He said enough of enough on the outside. You can see the 19 now sliding back as the 77 of Lynch continues to work the inside lane.
Well, everybody knows that the outside's going to be a little slippery, so everybody, you can get a nose underneath guy, root gouge a little bit, shove him out to the outside and let the freight train begin on the bottom.
DJ Kennington now underneath the 12 of John Gahn, so Kennington moves to second position, and he's going to drag the snap on Don. of Jason Hathaway along with him. Hathaway having a great run here today.
Well, the 3-car looking really strong. He practiced strong, and he's having a great race so far. If he follows DJ to the front, that'll be the best school he's been to all year.
Top 5 driver is here in the Dodge Dealers of Ontario Ram 250. All Dodges, and even more than that now as Beauchamp and Whitlock get together, and there's Lynch going around on the front straightaway. Shepard's got his hood up over the windshield. Caution flag flies for the 3rd time here at Kawartha. Lynch will grab a gear and get going to avoid losing a lap.
Wow, a lot of action coming off of turn 4. Oh, Peter Shepard, he's got the hood right up over the window.
Trying to get that hood to fall back on his oval. Take another look at what happened.
Oh, it all started with a little racing contact between the 39 and the 60. They check up. The 77 checks up. The 19 gets in the back of him. And, of course, the 27 into the back of the 19.
Despite the hood flipped up over the windshield, Pete Shepard hits it right on the marks. The crew's going to remove that hood and allow Pete to see again. Jeff Lapsevich also with the hood askew. It comes off. A little wedge adjustment as well. Pete Shepard is away. Jeff Lapsevich will follow shortly.
And the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick once again down pit lane as they try to find their engine troubles. Steckley leads here with 58 down.